Annyeonghaseyo YouTube. It's July 5th, 2008, and this is a SmackDown review. The theme of the night was as thus. It's July 4th. Let's celebrate America's independence by doing the exact same thing our ancestors did to gain their independence. Violence! Violence and blood! Yay! So I have come to the conclusion that it would be a much easier idea to review SmackDown if I just went ahead and did it segment by segment. Yes, I'm stealing that from Indie Wrestler, even though we did it with a pay-per-view, but nonetheless, I am stealing that, but it's a good idea. So it should be. Everybody should steal good ideas. Then the world will be a much less annoyingly retarded place. Point is, I'm gonna do it segment by segment. I did watch the first one already. It was not MB Wrestler. I'm sorry, MVP. See, they're so close. I could. It's so easy to confuse the two, especially because they're both professional wrestlers. Anyway, MVP and his lounge where nobody ever lounges, and Triple H as his guest, talking about stuff. Yeah. And then Triple H randomly plays the clip of Edge getting beat like it matters. No, it seems so inappropriate for him to play it in that particular situation because it's not like it's gonna make MVP at all care. I think he cared. I think what it was, there's yay, now we can insult him. But I don't know, it just seemed like the wrong place to do it. But anyway, maybe Vicky Guerrero should have come out, and then he could have played. That would have been cool. Point is, it was a good segment. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was funny. Vicky Guerrero she has more heat than any other heel even Edge, even Mark Henry, which isn't saying a lot, I guess. Even who's the top heel on Raw? I forget. Who is the? Wait, no. Well, is it JBL? It's not really JBL. Kind of is JBL. I don't know. No. Anyway, point is, since Randy Orton's got, I guess JBL's the top heel by default. So yeah, she has more heat than anybody else in the WWE, and that's pretty freaking impressive, I must say. But she's just great. Her character is so freaking wonderful, wonderfully evil, maniacal. No, not really maniacal is not the right word I'm thinking. Just annoying. She's the perfect combination of annoying, power hungry, power possessing bitch she just makes you want to punch her in the face every time she says "Excuse me, excuse me." Okay, she doesn't say it like that, but she says it. She says it really that's just the best catchphrase ever. Better than what? Better than what? Because it pisses the crowd off every time she says it, and it's like your mom. If you're just 5 more minutes trying to stay in bed for 5 more minutes, she's like, "Excuse me, no, blah blah blah," and you just want to smack her. Okay, I just want to smack her. It's like that. And I do not advocate violence against anybody. But if you have to be violent, don't discriminate by gender. Anyway, that was the first segment. Good segment. SmackDown's looking to be good so far, so we'll see. Okay, so continuing on with the whole, by segment thing, the Divas star on a pole match. Good. That's the perfect way to work a pole match. Anything on a pole doesn't matter. The star was a bit ridiculous, but I don't care. And the Divas title, that's the first time I got to see it. It's pretty cool. I don't really like the Divas writing in the front. I think it would be better without it if they put a symbol in the middle or something. But yeah, it's a pretty cool title. Natalya has new hair, and Vicky Guerrero's pissed at Hawkins Ryder, so now they have to fight Jesse and Festus later in the show. And Edge walked down the hallway. There we go. Does anybody else think that Jesse is a freaking asshole for dressing Festus up in Uncle Sam ridiculous outfit? I think so. The match was good. It was good. I still think Festus is like one of the best workers I've seen in a while. He has a debilitating gimmick and he's still getting over with it. It's great. And Edge, amazing as always. Hawkins and Ryder, I saw a really good drop kick in there somewhere. Edge, just the facial expressions were phenomenal. Yeah. So that I like that segment too. SmackDown is going great so far. I really enjoy it. It's getting freaking dark. But Morrison and Jeff Hardy had just a great match. And before that, there's like this segment where Vicky Guerrero was being, as it turns out, as much of a bitch to Edge as she has every other person in the arena except that chick who's planning her wedding. Which leads me to believe that Vicky Guerrero may in fact be a lesbian, but I do not know these things. I can only assume. Anyway, Umaga's out. There was one squash and there was premarital issues. Okay, I'm still at the same table. I just moved to the other side, and actually, there's a lot more light over here. I think. I don't know. Anyway, Matt Hardy, Chavo Guerrero, Shelton Benjamin, and Mr. Kennedy. Kennedy doth compete in a four-way. It was good, very good. The ending seemed strange, like something was just missing. Like it seemed like they botched something, but I have no idea what it was. It just felt weird, you know. There was a weird feeling about it, but it was really cool to see the twist of fate on Chavo Guerrero. But I can understand the story. It was like he was trying to freaking pin Chavo because Chavo was out. And he was like, I just need to pin him. And everybody kept interrupting him. And finally, just like, twist of faded. It was cool. Anyway, almost done. This should be the second to the last of them. So, yeah. Okay, so SmackDown is over. Just ended. Good show, I must say. I liked it. It ended with Edge talking for a little while, and then eventually leading up to him saying, the wedding's off, blarg, and then walking away. He didn't say blarg. And Vicky Guerrero experiencing misery and torment. That was cool. And then she like screamed for a while, and then the show closed. I liked it. I very much enjoyed that show. SmackDown is better, or at least this one was better than how it used to be. And I don't usually watch SmackDown because it wasn't a good show before. Not like it was a good show. It was good to see Edge. That was pretty much it though. And now it is good to see everything. I liked it. And I think the draft really helped her. I think it really helped SmackDown. It screwed the hell out of ECW, but who cares about ECW anyway? Everybody wants it to die. Nobody wants it to live. I must say. Horrible ratings, and it should just die. But, you know, I like everything having to do with this show almost. Almost. There's like one or two things that are like, eh. But that's it. So, good show. I enjoyed it. Peace.